This is Kilo 4 Papa Echo Whiskey. Is the frequency in use? I know it's not. You don't have to answer. Been sitting here listening to it for 30 minutes. My name is Paul. My call is K4PEW. I'm net control for the Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net. It's the only thing my wife will let me do. Is there any emergency? No, I already asked that. There isn't any traffic. If there is traffic, call 911. That's the way to do it. Here at Mount Juliet, they just approved a new backup ambulance. Anyway, for information on this net, you can look right now on YouTube. Put my call K4PEW into the search block and Premiere, and you can click on that and see the screen on my analog meter, so you can figure out how well your transmission, how good your signal does to me versus others, and you can also hear a few other stations you might not normally hear from your own radio. You can also go to 146415.net, look up some information on Simplex. You can also go to groups.io and put MJSS for Mount Juliet Simplex Society into the search block and sign up for the email system. And also, there's about 205 or so. We trade information about ham radio, whether it be technical or selling or buying radios or just those kind of general things that's related directly to ham radio. Or you can email me at k4pew@arrl.net. I'm at 6.415 FM Simplex. Purpose of the net is to have fun. Figure out what you can hear, what you can't hear, and what you can do about it, depending upon how much cash you got on hand and what your XYL and your budget will permit you. It's not fun. It's not a hobby. It's a job. So if you're not having fun, you're doing something wrong. At any rate, announcements. We have the nets tonight are 2 meters here on 146.415, and then the 28.415 upper sideband net, and also 223.415 FM in that net. And then, of course, Sunday night's another 10-meter net. It's at 7:30 p.m. Don't miss it. It's done at 7:30 p.m. Same frequency as tonight, 28.415. And it's ably handled by Michael KM4YRF. He may be picking up the net tonight. I'm having somewhat of I'll just call it a GI problem, but I'm not seeing an interruption or not. But anyway, I think all will go well. Michael can capably handle the net. He's done it before. What else? Is there any other resounding? Tonight is net number 907, and we're taking check-ins from the south. But we'll be taking short on time and mobile first. Please come now. KO. That's your call, KO?
Kilo Oscar 4 Delta Foxtrot Alpha. John.
Hey, John. What's up?
I'd check in. I was listening to the radio and you came on, and I'm going to go visit a buddy, but I wanted to do a quick check-in with you.
Sounds good. You're doing your...
That's great. Thank you. Back to the net. That's all.
Good. That's John. That's Kilo Oscar 4 Delta Fox. But he is mobile tonight. Who else is mobile or short on time? All righty. People from out of state, please come now. No, we don't do that. If there was any, they'd already be in. We're taking it starting from the south. So south, please come now.
Kilo Echo 4 Sierra Yankee Victor.
Hey, Larry, you sound much better tonight than last night, and the propagation was horrible.
All right, man. We'll let you get on with it. KE4 Swami.
Very good. That's Larry in Rockville. Kilo Echo 4 Sierra Yankee Victor. Anybody else south?
Sure.
Kilo India 4 November Delta November.
Very good, David. Hold on. Michael beats to it. How you doing, Mike?
Doing good. Just thank goodness your email went through, and I saw that you guys were on tonight. I'd forgotten about it.
It's easy to forget. It's hard for me to forget because I got alarms that go off before the net, But no, it's easy for people to forget. Life and work get in the way, don't they?
Oh, that it does. It definitely does. Good hearing everybody on, and I'll just sit back and listen. Return it back to you, Paul. Enjoy the evening.
Very good. That was Michael K3MPR, Mike Papa Romeo. That's he's here in Mount Juliet, a couple miles east of me. I heard David in there, KI4NDN. What's up, David?
Hello, Mr. Paul. How you doing there, Rascal? How's signals tonight?
They were last night. Propagation was horrible last night.
I know that's right. Well, your antenna on the way. I be getting better anytime soon.
Oh yeah, and there's nothing. Listen, there's nothing like $450 to clear up a signal.
I know it's kind of funny, your car can be real dirty and all that kind of stuff. It just looks terrible. You polish it up just a little bit, it runs better.
Oh, if you change the oil, that thing will get 20 miles per gallon more. You know that.
I do know that, but I appreciate what you do, sir, and appreciate everybody on the net. Yeah, Wendy.
Very good. That's David in Reedyville, Kilo, India for November, Delta, November. Who else is south? Over to the east, please come down. Nobody east. Wake up, Earl. Wake up, Stan. Who is that? I think I doubled with you.
This is Chris, KG4CXE.
Man, you know you're not supposed to check in until near last.
I know, man. When I heard you call East, and I ran in here, and nobody checked in, and I started thinking, who's going to check in first? Somebody has to double with it.
Yeah, it was me.
That's funny.
Yeah. Everything going okay?
Yeah, pretty good, man. Just came back from a little bit of a work conference thing, and like I don't know if I told you, but it's been a wild week. Did a lot of work last night, so just kind of recovering today, and going to get back on it tomorrow. But yeah, everything's good.
Still working from the house?
In and out, hybrid, here and there.
Nobody even knew what that hybrid meant 2 years ago.
Well, I think it's a good thing versus all the just the constant remote. I think it's better for me.
Well, it is good to see the people, in the office and kind of get to know them better, because they can be your friend if they're, in other words, you be your friend when you have a better rapport with everybody else.
Yeah, absolutely. It's easier to work together.
Oh, heck yeah. You get to know who the ugly ones are and who aren't.
Yeah, it gives you a sense of how to, handle people and kind of, and it gives a better impersonation of that, or impression of that, than just being, over the computer or whatever.
It also clears up issues on language, because you can say things that are a little off center and not realize you're insulting someone's nationality.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it is. It's really true, because that's why I can say most of the time. I mean, 99% of the time, I'm very careful about that when speaking to people. I mean, I was in a business for years, and I just avoided all reference to anything but business.
Yeah, just keep it right in the middle.
No, really, it's perfect. Anyway, anything else for the net, Chris?
No, that's it. 73.
Very good. You gonna be on the 10 meter tonight?
No, the 10 meter's not working on this antenna.
No, man. Get busy, man. What do you need?
I don't know. I think I would just start chopping on it, and I'd probably lose 6 meters and be disappointed. So I've left it alone.
Oh, I guess. Try turning it about 180. See if it does any different.
I will try that.
I mean, really, it amazes me, because it's the same configuration as before, right?
It is. Yeah, just a different length feed line to the balance.
Yeah, that shouldn't matter.
I agree. It's very odd to me, but I'll try turning it a different direction.
Yeah, anything. I mean, well, I can only think of that. I mean, I don't know what else. Is it also on the second floor?
It is. It's ran from like basically a 50-foot piece of coax running to the ballon, and that ballon is running off the ladder line on the other side. It's the same one that I used before, which was able to match 6 and 10. So that ladder line hasn't changed in length at all, and those soldering connections on that are all the same. So.
Well, time will tell. Just messing with it might solve the problem. I don't know.
Yeah, you've given me the idea to go try it.
All right, very good. That's Chris. He's in Rural Hill, which is south of me, about 5 miles. That's Kilo Golf 4 Charlie X-Ray Echo. Who else is? He's got not a home brew. It's a plan he got for a dual 10 meters, 6 meter. I think we'll call it a loop, square loop. Isn't it a square loop, Chris?
Yeah, it is a square loop, 5 by 5 by 5 by 5.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, 5 feet on each side. And it's dual. It was working great, 10 meters and 6 meters, but since he moved from one house to another, you have to bring the house with you. That's all. Paint the roof, the ceiling, the same color as the last house. Anyway, let me move on. Who else is east? Nobody else east or north? Nobody north? East or north? Man, silence is golden, I guess. Who's west?
KD4 CVE.
All right, very good. Maybe we need some virtual check-ins tonight, Greg.
I don't know. This could be a record low.
Oh, that's all right. We'll live. How's it going for you? Everything's better today than it was last night.
Last night?
No, last night it was horrible.
Oh, last night. Yeah, it was, I don't know what the heck that was all about.
I don't know, some kind of temperature inversion. Who knows what it was? It was just weird. It was a lot of just bad signals.
Yeah, that was I can't remember hearing it much worse.
No, I don't think so. Anything good for the net?
Now, hopefully I'll hear you better on 10-meter upper sideband. We'll see. Yeah, that seems to be our struggle lately. KD4 CVE.
If I can hear you, it's just slim pickings, and I'm not sure why that is exactly. Anyway, that's Greg, Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo, and he's in Antioch. Who else is west?
G4 ILV, Jack and Donaldson.
Hey, Jack. That was a nice picture you sent over.
That was from my work days.
Oh, yeah, work. That's like 4-letter word.
Well, as you can see, I was on a break.
Well, normally you're standing up doing that, aren't you?
Yeah, I used to be.
Used to be? Where, they got chairs now?
Well, I had, after my cancer, I couldn't stand it. I had a tall director's chair I could sit behind.
Oh, you know what I was thinking about is those until just now is that those, I guess they'd be those monstrous ones where the person actually was on a pedestal with they were attached to a chair that was mounted right to the whole assembly.
Yeah, that's how the booms, the old booms used to work, where the cameraman would ride behind the camera up on the boom.
Yeah, I always thought of those as movie, production things.
Yeah, those were actually hard to operate because you pan with your pedals on your feet. I mean, you push on your right foot to pan right.
Oh, I got you. So they were kind of touchy, I take it.
Well, it just took a little bit to get used to.
Yeah, I guess. No, that's kind of interesting, really. Everybody forgets about the people behind the cameras, right?
Well, hopefully they do. That's the whole point of not being seen.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't want to show up drinking.
Well, that's happened before.
Oh, I'm sure it has. Probably improved things.
Well, it usually improves the directors.
Yeah, very good. Anything good for the net? We do sound better tonight, by the way.
Yeah, I think last time we had a little RF voodoo or something.
I don't know. I still think it's Russian hackers.
Could be. Anyway, thanks for doing the net, Paul. I'll let you go. KG4 ILV.
Yeah, I think I mentioned on previous nets when we were in Vietnam, the Russian trawlers, they'd hang out about a couple of miles out. We were near the coast and they were out just watching us. They were intelligence like ships, but they also tried to jam our signals for our radios. And then we did a lousy job. We could still talk and hear each other. It was almost sounded like just typical QRM. It just wasn't very good. Anyway, who else is, where was I? West. We're already around the compass.
KM4YRF. KC4TNQ.
All right, I got two in there. Hold on there, Charles. How you doing, Mike?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm just tired.
Yeah, it kind of goes with moving through the 70s. And now we're not talking about the 70s after the 60s.
Well, it also has to do with a 4-letter word.
Oh, yeah, I know I don't. I'm trying to think of a 4-letter word that means goofing off.
Well, you got me on that one.
Anyway, everything good?
No, don't have anything good. I'm just glad to hear everybody tonight, and I'll just say back to net.
Yeah, you get your which antennas don't you have up at the moment? You got your 10 meter up, right? And you've also got your 220 antenna.
Yes, I've got them up, and you know, it was funny. Last net, my 10-meter antenna would not tune to 29.415, but it tuned right up tonight, 1-to-1.
Well, you probably weren't holding your mouth right again.
Well, now that could be.
No, it is funny. It was like when I got the, you know, I got that automatic tuner, the first radio I had, and I put an automatic tuner on. It came, and somebody says, "How do you like the tuner?" I said, "Well, my finger, I'm getting a callus on the end of my finger from pushing that button." Anyway, I like the end. You know, I wanted it to be more automatic, though. I mean, it's this. You know, we still got to push the button. Man, that's just real work. Anyway, very good. That's Michael, KM4YRF, and he is Southeast Tampa. Tampa. Man, how did I stick that word in there? Got to remember, I lived there for 37 years. Southeast Nashville. Nashville. Tampa's nothing like Nashville, by the way. Nothing. Anyway, that was Michael, and he's in Southeast Nashville. I'm embarrassed to have to stick that Tampa in. So funny. But I do hear Charles in there. How you doing, Charles?
Good evening, Paul. How's things on your side of town?
Oh, quiet, thankfully. You sound much better tonight. The last time you were on, it was really bad.
Yeah, I still got a lot of hash on your signal, but maybe I'm making it to you. I don't know. But did Michael move again, or because I'm not hearing him at all?
Oh, is that right? He's in Mount Juliet now. Mike, are you copying Charles?
Yes, but it's a very kind of scratchy copy, but I can't hear him.
Yeah, Michael can hear you okay, Charles. It's just scratchy, and he's able to copy him. But you don't hear him at all?
Not breaking the squelch at all. But anyway, I was wondering about that because I think the last time you had a net, I didn't hear him either. So you have a good one, 73 Ks.
Very good, Charles. Good to have you in there. Michael, that's amazing because here you can receive killer signals from the south. And Charles can't hear you over in south, you know, on West Nashville. And he's coming in perfectly to me.
Comment.
Yeah, go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, Michael's signal's way down to me too.
Yeah, you haven't raised the antenna up any farther, have you, Mike?
No, it's just 10 feet, and it's right in front of a big tree. As soon as I get a little more time, I'm going to get it up a little higher.
I've got a push-up pole if you want to come pick it up. Okay, very good. I was just saying, I've got one of those aluminum push-up poles that is about, I want to say, 15 feet.
Yeah, I've heard you better with the mag mount on the right arm chair.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, you're way down.
Apparently, you're holding your whole body wrong.
Well, let me see if my power level has changed.
Yeah, you're not crazy, Charles.
Me either.
Oh, really?
Not anything.
Micah, even Jack can't hear you. He's not prone to fib.
Yeah, I know it, and it was working better before, even at 10 feet. So I don't know what the deal is.
The gremlin's jumping around.
I know I got Mike at 5 on the meter.
I hope so. He's right around the corner from you there on Belinda Parkway.
All right, I guess some height is in order.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I can't believe it because you really, from other locations, you're doing this. Were you copying like Reedyville, okay?
I did not copy
Okay, yeah, you've got to get that thing up higher, really. Let me know if you need help. XYL's off the next couple of days.
got like a 40-foot push-up pole that I got from, oh gosh, I can't think of his name, the guy that passed away that used to come to breakfast. Johnny.
Oh, really? A 40-foot push? How the heck is this? You must have to guy that thing.
Well, yeah, if you get it up 40 feet, you definitely do, and that thing is heavy. I guess it's steel. I would imagine because it weighs a ton.
Wow, that's a monster. Yeah, I think your problems will be solved.
Couldn't y'all all get together after breakfast and just meet at his place?
What you want to? If you come to the breakfast, we'll do it. How's that, Greg?
No, I'm sorry.
All right. I knew I could get you to.
I think I sprained my ankle or something.
Yeah, I'm not available that day. Sorry.
Listen, I got a scrappy young son here that's as strong as an ox, and I can get it up. It's just trying to find time to do it.
Okay, no, I got it. So just let me know. We'll figure out something if we can't. If he's unavailable, the number one son.
Yep, number one son. If your wife is not available, then he's my only option.
He's sick so much.
I've heard that before. Back to net.
I got you. No, I got some. I got my full weight set. I got to. That's what tomorrow. I got to take all the weights up to the attic.
Got you.
All righty. That was Michael Cam for a while. We're trying to figure out why he's got such a crappy send and receive. I can't believe it's that bad because you got a great QTH ground up. It's as high as mine, maybe a little higher. All righty. Who else is west or anywhere? Please come in. West. Okay. I feel like I have the night off here. Well, without any more further ado, we'll jump over to 10 meters if we're going to do that. This is getting good. I don't know what the reason is. Maybe they're on Simplex somewhere else. By the way, Jack, did you get my email I sent out a couple hours ago? Maybe Jack went over to 10 meters already. Anyway, all right. 8.415. See you there momentarily. Yeah, frequency in use is the frequency in use. On 28.415 and just trying to check my looking for check-ins here from the west. Please come in.
KM4 YRF.
Michael, that's KM4 YRF in here in Mount Juliet. Michael, who else is west? West or south?
KC4TNQ.
Hey, very good. Got you in there, Charles.
You're about F3 and C5.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I got full copy on you, but you're doing, according to this, you look like about S8. That was Quebec, Charles.
KG4 ILV.
Yeah, very good. So how do you think the conditions are, Jack?
I got you at S9.
Oh, awesome. By the way, did you get that email I sent you earlier about the name change?
I hadn't checked the emails and well, my computer burned up.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. I'll have to.
Okay, that'd be good.
All right, very good. That was Kilo Golf 4 India Lima Victor. He is in Donaldson. Who else? And that's Jack. That, by the way. Who else is west?
Greg's checking in.
I could tell by the voice, but I couldn't tell. I couldn't hear anything he said for that matter. Yeah, well, translate for me, Michael, when he answers. Greg, how are you copying me tonight?
Greg, how are you all your way down the noise? He's not copying at all.
10 meters for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. I guess it's going across the Percy Priest or something.
Has it always been that? It's the Russians. Yeah, it's those Las Vegas aliens.
Could be the Chinese. We'll never know.
Michael, you sound good on 10 meters.
Do you do it, kid?
2 meters.
I can't believe that.
What did Greg say?
He said we have gremlins on all.
Oh yeah, no question about it. By the way, our byline for our nets was going to be like on Saturdays. We also it's the cavalcade of nets, but it's where.
I love it.
Anyway, I got another one too, but I'll tell you on 220. I don't want to say it here because too many people have. They might get the wrong impression. Anyway, who else is west or anywhere?
K3, and I'm hearing all of you. Sound great. 5'9".
Ah, very good. You're almost 20 over there, Mike.
That's always good to hear, but we're so close together. Kind of wondering if we're going to hear them, the Orcas or something like that we're getting on. Last time I heard Mike doing the net.
Oh yeah, for some reason Sunday nights is more activity, and I think there was some content. I'm not sure. More activity for hams. Are right.
Oh well, just one day at a time. And back to you, Paul, and catch you guys all later.
3, Mike, Papa Romeo. That's Michael here. He's here just a little bit east of Providence, here in Mount Juliet. Who else is any place anywhere? Hold on, Earl. You got a comment, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got it dialed down to I think 50 watts. Well, you're doing good to me.
Well, very good. Earl, you're checking in on 10 meters, but not 2 meters. What's up?
Well, I'm just trying to get in where I can fit in, Paul. You know, it's here, there, and yonder between confusions. So, to be or not to be.
Not very long. Do you hear other stations?
It come in here, sat down, and a lot. Let me try something different. So here I am.
Oh yeah, we finished with you. If you can imagine 10. That was a low for months and months and maybe 3 or 4 years. But yeah, we only had 10 check-ins on 2 meters.
Well, there's a lot of activities happening on something day, I guess. But yeah, I was out waiting here for a minute since how it's dirty white, pearl white again. Man, it looks like a new paint job. Why it's wet.
Oh man, nobody's gonna recognize it.
Well, there you go. I'll be incognito.
Yeah, sounds good. Anything else other than that there?
Right. K4 or DEC 73, y'all.
Yeah, very good. That was Irving, just east of the Cedars of Lebanon Park over there. And that's Kilo Echo 4 Delta Echo Zulu. Who else is east or anywhere?
In there a few years, Paul.
That was KI4NDN. Is that who that is?
If I guess if you don't mind being relayed.
No, I just can't believe how low the signal is. I mean, I can just what it is. I couldn't tell who it is.
Okay. KI4. He like you said, so cross pollination or easy that.
Yeah, very good. David, if you can hear me okay, I could just barely hear you above the noise. So, but I did hear you. I just didn't know who it was. So that was David in Reedyville, KI4 November Delta November. Anybody else? Any place, anywhere? Oh, come on, we got to get the 10 meter, the 2 meter net. All right, well, that about wraps that up. We're going to go over to 223-415. But Snaz, if there's any more check-ins, please come now. In for lollygaggers, lurkers, and sandbaggers. All right. Which I don't, because I'd have to move the C, and I'd have to sure that makes any sense. Not many people around 220 anyway. Anyway, we'll catch you guys later. You have a great week, and we'll talk to you again next net or sometime else. K4P.